Mighty Eskimo 6, and we're going to be talking about the line at Evindim today. So, this battle has been done many, many times by many different YouTubers, but I'm going to do my own take on this, and I'm going to focus more on the cavalry section, which we have up here, as we can see in the mini-map. And I feel like it hasn't been done justice over some of the replays, so I'm just going to focus on it. Alright, so I guess we can go over and see what's going on. So, right now, we got Dol Amroth, commanded by Lord Finrod. He's sending over some Swan Knights, as well as me, Arthedain, and I'm sending over some Grey Company, but that's not all, because we got over here some Arthedain Sergeants, a whole unit of them, and as well as some Fornos Aaron Knights, one unit of them, with 2 units of Mercenary Crossbowmen by Lord Finrod. And I'm pretty sure I have some more units. Oh, there they are. Yep, our Arthedain Sergeants, more Knights. Yep, sending them on over. So, heading these guys over. Well, as it's going over there, Red Team, commanded by, well, Rune, being led by Ending Flame, sending over 2 Eastron Clan Chiefs. Now those guys, they're pretty good. They're not the best, but they're sending something to stop ours, which is very, very smart and very good. But they're not the only ones being sent over. We have some Champions of the White Hand being sent over by Isengard Mechs. These guys are really good, and they will take down that Swan Cav. Well, they will help take down the Swan Cav. Swan Knights. And then the Warg Riders. So as we can tell, if these guys even touch our Cav, it's gonna be bloody. So our goal with these guys is to just harass until we can kill enough of them, charge on through, and get to their back lines. And their goal is, well, don't let them pass. You shall not pass. That's how it's going to go. So that's not the only thing that's going on. Smolking and Tolkien, who's being the leader of Mordor today, he's sending over some Orc fodder and some Morannon Guard, sorry. So now these guys are definitely going to bottle up the hole, or the small pass that we got right over here. So even if we do break through, we have to deal with spearmen, and horses and spears don't really mix well together. So just letting you guys know that. Well, you guys do know that. Anyway, so we have Rune, some trolls of Isengard, Mordor, and the orcs of the Misty Mountains. All of these guys are doing a very, very good job, or will do a good job. Good battle. I'm sure you guys have seen this one a lot. But we'll focus mostly on the Cav battle once it starts. But until then, we'll actually go up to full speed. But we'll just enjoy the skirmish phase. Now, I'm going to leave the links in the description or in a comment below so you can see the other Reforged YouTubers do their thing, of this battle. So there are several of them, but not each and every one of them has gotten each and every part, and even though this is a simple line battle, there's just a whole bunch going on that it's really hard to get all of it. So now we can see some of the Misty Mountain Warg Riders going forward, going in for the charge, but they're being pushed away by the spearmen, by Frodo. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, gotta love the arrows. It's just so nice. They have this little hill kind of protecting and kind of obstructing their aim. Can't really shoot things that you can't see. It's really hard, but these crossbowmen, they have a pretty good position. Really good defense. Natural. Look at all those arrows just hitting. Just wasted arrows. Alright, so now it looks like it's starting a little bit. So we have our forces over here. Yeah, you can tell all my cav are tired a little bit because they had to go all the way around the lake. And man, don't want to be riding on those guys. Just, not that. Yeah, anyway. So, you have the Eastron Clan Chiefs being the vanguard of the defense. And we got the Warg Riders over here. So it's these four right now against our, I believe it's 6 units. So yeah, knights, 2 knights, 1 sergeant, 2 crossbowmen, 1 swan knight, and the Grey Company. So yeah, we definitely have the numbers right now, but there's going to be more being sent over. As you can see, we have the bold champions. Very, very nice. Like the champions of the White Hand, very good and deadly. But there are no cav archers. There's no horse archers. They have no way of just sitting back and shooting, because that's our advantage. That's the only thing we really got going for us right now. Our numbers and our wonderful crossbows and ranged fire. Ooh, ooh, nice volley. Very nice volley. Ooh, getting some of the mercenary crossbowmen. Not actually killing any of them. I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh, there goes one. So, not a good charge by Bolg's champions, but then again, they lost 3. So, against these mercenary crossbowmen, definitely slowly starting to get their weight in gold being paid. Alright. But the Bolg's champions wisely retreat as they're all alone. All of the attention has been over here on the main line. Yeah. And Lord Finron's going in yet again. Going in for another skirmish ride. Going in, shooting them down. We'll take a little watch. We'll just watch. There we go. Here come the champions of the White Hand by Isengard Mix. Ooh. Oh, now they're going back. They're going back. Very nice. So yeah, just peppering these guys down. They don't have shields, so that's not going to be too helpful for them. But now we'll just follow these bold champions as they're chasing down the mercenary crossbowmen. Yeah. More mercenary crossbowmen and the Grey Company over here getting a flanking maneuver. Now here come the Eastron clan chiefs riding in. We're pulling our horses back. Ooh, but these mercenary crossbowmen. Ooh, good charge there by the Eastron clan chiefs. There you go. There you go. Oh, these guys are going to waver. These guys are going to break. They're still fighting, still fighting. Down to 12, and they routed. Alright, so that's one of our very, very valuable mercenary cav. Our cav going down. Oh, and then here comes clan chiefs fighting knights and Bolg champions. Ouch. Yeah, my Frodo there knights won't win against this. Even though there are 13, these guys are more of a charge, more of a lancer cav. These Bolg champions. But there are down to 11. Ooh. Yeah, they're the mercenary crossbowmen coming in, pulling back them. My knights go in for a counter charge. So slowly but surely these Bolg's champions are dying. Oh, here are the Swan Knights. They're now out. Ooh, charging into the Eastron clan chiefs. Ooh, trying to save my Earthidane sergeants. Helping squish these poor Eastron clan chiefs. Oh, here come the champions of the White Hand. They're running. Get that charge in. And Finron sees this and gets his knights out of there, but I didn't see that, and my sergeants are still stuck in melee with the champions of the White Hand. Big mistake from my part. And now here come the Warg Riders going in for a sandwich. Oof. Yeah, these Arthenian sergeants aren't going to last very much longer. Hopefully these mercenary crossbowmen and Grey Company are shooting in. Yep, you can see some of the arrows. There we go. So, yeah, definitely one of the trade-offs of me losing one of my sergeants who are fighting now fighting to the death, is that we have a nice big blob here of Warg Riders, Champions of the White Hand, and some of the Runic clan chiefs, there's down to 4. So Ending Flame is out of cav almost. Now here go the Warg Riders chasing off the mercenary crossbowmen. And now the Grey Company's all by itself, caught between the Warg Riders and the Champions of the White Hand. Oh, Bulg champions routing to the Grey Company. That's actually really upsetting. The Grey Company barely getting out of there. Warg Riders and Champions of the White Hand. Looks like they're going to be pulling back. They don't want to fight the Grey Company and the remnants of our Cav force over here. Yeah. But Lord Finron is definitely keeping the pressure on them with his mercenary crossbowmen, trying to keep the pressure on with firing some crossbows in the back. No one likes being shot in the back. It's really unfortunate. Yeah. So we can definitely see that Isengard is pulling back his Warg Riders and his Champions of the White Hand. The fight, the Cav fight, or at least this part of the Cav fight, is basically ours. So blue team, the good guys team. Yeah. So definitely we won, but we definitely took some casualties. Yeah. What do we have left right now? We got some 25 of my 4 Nostaran Knights. Yeah, I think 2 units of them. Looks, yep, 25 and 13. So a little bit there. Lost my sergeants, which is very sad, but you know, oh well. They died for honor and protection, defending Arthedain and the lake. But here we have some hidden Swan Knights, 32 of them, so really healthy Swan Knights. Yeah. But now we can go and see the defense that he has, or that Smoking and Toking has contributed. So now, although we won over here, forcing Isengard to retreat what remains of his cav, there is this wall of spears. Now, we couldn't get through. We can't get through this. I mean, we have some ammo. Oh, some Warg Riders still trying to get across. We have some ammo, but definitely not enough to take it down. Take down those orc spears. See, you can still see the crossbows. Bringing up the Grey Company, the knights. There we are. So we're definitely moving up. Going to try to keep the pressure on, but we are seeing this orc fodder, which even though they are pretty crap, but they're still really good against horses if you keep them in melee. So it looks like I'm sending my Grey Company up forward. Hopefully, going to get some good shots off of them, and hopefully kill enough of them that we can just charge right on through. Oh, yep, we can totally see it. Let's zoom on in. Yeah, these guys are tightly packed together, which will be really good for the body piercing of the Grey Company. Ooh, look at that. Now they're going into loose formation. Good idea. That helps negate the body piercing abilities of the arrows by the Grey Company. Ooh, look at that. There you go. Now the Orc Fodder and the Moran Guard are going into loose formation. And yeah, I think it does. Yep. Isengard is pulling back his, or keeping them secret, keeping them hidden. Just on the other side of this hill right here, totally blocking the arrows. And we got some Melkor's Chosen coming. Oof. Definitely going to help bolster the rear defenses. Alright, so now Lord Finron, he's bringing forth his Swan Knights and his mercenary crossbowmen, who don't have ammo? Yeah, they have some ammo left, but now the Grey Company is out. So that is a big bummer on our part. Ran out of our best arrow, our best ammo in the back. So now Lord Finron is giving a charge in to this orc fodder and more in this spear line. He's wisely charging away, losing none of them, it seems like. Oh wait, no, losing just one of those Swan Knights. All right, now I'm bringing my knights. We're going to go for a push, it seems. I guess we can get in, get a good view. definitely keeping their attention, at least, Mordor, Isengard, keeping their attention out from the front, which we can spare a look over here, see what's going on. Oh yeah, look at that. Rune is pushing through Arthedain, my section, and it's just, ooh, look at the wave. It's a line, but it's kind of wavy, which is really cool. The line is breaking up, more of a squiggle now. But yeah, so that's where we can see how this line battle is going on now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Some dismounted knights of Numinos circling around, going for the surround on these guys, on Rune. But luckily, these Kamul shadow bows don't notice my knights. But we'll go back to that later. We'll head back to the cav. Oh, there we go. We charged through, or we tried to, and now here it come. Ah, Warg Riders, all Wargs, Melkor's chosen, champions of the White Hand, routing the Swan Knights. Oh, shame, and my Fornos Aaron Knights. So now we lost most of our cav force right there, but the mercenary crossbowmen and the Grey Company are still very much alive. So need to keep that in mind, and some of my Fornos Aaron Knights. So totally very weakened cav force, especially with the loss of those knights, the Swan Knights. Ugh, very sad. Oh, now it looks like Isengard is sending forth his Warg Riders, trying to take down these mercenary crossbowmen. Are they going to cross the river? No, they do not. They wisely keep to the side of the river. Yeah. Definitely. If I was these guys, or evil team, I totally would have just left these spears here. Yeah, just to block these crossbowmen and these Grey Company. You can't do any. These things can't do much. These cav, they're not good melee cav. Maybe the Fornos Aaron Knights, but hey, these knights they're more for the charge. Now Mordor is reforming the line. There we go. Ooh. It's an imposing wall of spears and wargs. Ooh, I don't know if we could really get through this. Of course they're facing the wrong way. Oh, there we go. Oh. They're being pulled back. Interesting choice. Their rear defenses, I guess they must have thought, what sort of damage could these guys do, right? I don't know, not much, because they still got the Warg Riders. Champions of the White Hand, very healthy unit. Melkor's chosen, nowhere to be seen. Oh, there they are. They're riding back to the front. Also, the Goblin Infantry and Temple Inquisitors heading back to the front lines. Oof, look at all this routing. Ooh, Black Legion of Baradur. Oh, Goblin's King Bodyguard. Moving slowly forward. Goblin Infantry routing. Now let's take a look at what's going on in the battlefield. Oh, the Drake Broodlings are through. Oof. Causing havoc on the back lines. Not sure how long these guys will hold. Pikes doing very well against those Drake Broodlings. There's not many of them left. How many are there? 4 left. Yeah, Pikes are really good against Drake Broodlings. Ooh, Bandoborist Archers. Whole 97, 96 of them routing. Ooh, look at all that arrow fire coming in. Oh, Kamul's chosen going in on the surround of the surrounders. Now the Knights of Numinos being the surroundees. Oof. Well, it was working while it did. Yeah, these Loci on Rim. Still, defeat is a distinct possibility. Yeah, they're definitely between a rock and a hard place, but I definitely don't want to be one of these Knights of Numinos. Finding these Kamul's chosen and Temple Inquisitors, oof. Not a good position to be in. But we do have the Haven Knights taking on the Melkor's chosen. Oh, no, they're running away. The Melkor's chosen are trying to get out the Haven Knights. And they catch them. Ooh, look at that. Taking them down. Big mace. Big thwack. Yeah. Ooh. There we go. These Melkor's chosen definitely have the numbers, and they're not tired. They're not as definitely not as bloodied as these Haven Knights. Definitely have more numbers. Oh, Banaboris archers are back. Dunine Rangers. Ooh, now the Melkor Chosen are going after the Dalian marksman of Baconfish. Oof. Shutting down that archer arrow fire. Oof. Now we have the Dalian marksman fighting off trolls. And the line is broken. There's this huge gap right here. As you can see, Goblin King bodyguard going up. Black Urks of the Mountains, one of the really, really good elites in the game. As you can see. Ooh, yeah, these pikemen are gone. They're dead. Last stand of the pikemen. Hull 10 along with some of the Black Swan Vanguard. Ooh, and they broke. There we go, Smoking and Toking pulling out his Temple Inquisitors because you don't really want to fight them to the death. I mean, they're broken. Just give them a chance to run away, let them run, let them rout. They won't come back. Well, they shouldn't. Especially not at 10 men in a unit. Alright. Oh yeah. Back to the Cav. So we broke through as what's going on because they pulled the Morannon Guard and the Orc fodder back to help with that line battle, as we can see. So now I told Lord Finron, we gotta charge through and we can just totally ignore these guys because look at all this empty space. Cav thrives in empty space. Infantry, not as much as Cav. So now we're just charging right past them, ignoring these guys, because our Cav can totally get to the front line before these guys can. So we're just charging forward towards the mess that is this line battle, which has many a hole. Oh. So yeah, definitely this is the strongest part of the blue team, with Athala Rangers, Marquendi Bows, Dalian Royal Guard. 2 units of them actually, I just don't know where the other one is. Rolls of Esgaroth, and some Dor and Ernil archers. So definitely a troubling time. This is where most of our people are still. Ooh, Grey Company charging forward. There we go. There's the Royal Guard. There we go. Getting rid of that. Ooh, there goes my general. Poor guy. He will be avenged. There we go. So we broke those heavy goblin crossbowmen, which is very good because now this unit of Dalian Royal Guard is more free to do whatever they need to do. Look at that. There you go. Uruk-hai archers getting run down by the Grey Company, who's now charging into the back of these heavy goblin crossbowmen. More crossbowmen. What do you look at that? Yeah. Trying to rear charge. Oh, here we go. Let's see what the mercenary crossbowmen can do. Looks like they're going after the guards of the Orthanc, or guards of Orthanc. Oof! That is a good charge, but mercenary crossbowmen aren't known for their charges, but still. These are spears, 2 HP spears. Better get them out of there before they turn around and start stabbing them. Oh, there is the Goblin's King bodyguard, the Misty Mountain General. Oh, Haven Knights. Let's see, is he going to die? No, he gets on out of there. Very nice. Alright, now we get some more of the Grey Company. Riding through the Dalian Royal Guard into the backs of these Uruk-hai infantry, breaking them, letting these Earls of Esgaroth do something else. Alright. Pinball. Yeah, can't speak. Alright, there we go. Warg Riders going in to take on those mercenary crossbowmen. They thought they saw the last of them, but they broke the mercenary crossbowmen. Hold 24 of them. Ooh, champions the white hand. And there goes, I believe, the ice. No, someone's general. I think that was Dol Amroth's. Ooh, 11. And wow, a lot of generals going down at the same time. Alright, look at that. Wargs taking down the poor crossbowmen. And now we got the Morannon Guard that came, and the Orc fodder. So they are very much needed here. Alright, there we go. Dalian Royal Guard running out. Maybe they're going to go after the wargs. Not a bad idea. Take them down. They're just standing there. Oh, the wargs just get the first charge. And they just died. Holy cow. It's kind of impressive, actually. They just ran right into him and died. Huh. Good job, Daily and Royal Guard. All our Earls. Oh, wait, where's the Grey Company? Oh, man. It's kind of the focus of this video, right? Kind of lost it. Oh, well. Ah, yes, they're down here. So, the Grey Company, trying to help out what remains of Arthedain, but as we can totally see, there's one warden, 7 wardens of the north left. So, not a lot to save, but they are going around being cav pinballs, just going through, writing down these Eastron hunters, trying to rout them, but they're not routing. Ooh. Now they're running away, going for back onto Rune. Oh, no, no, they're not. You're going back in for the Eastron hunters. Getting another good charge in there. Aragorn running, riding away. Here they go. They're going to go again. Get rid of the Eastron hunters once and for all. And there goes another general. Probably Isengard's general. Oh, and the Grey Company goes out and goes after the Loke Flag Rim. Yeah, Loke Flag Rim. Getting rid of that entire unit. Oh, well, one guy's still alive. But still, good charge, good rear charge. But the Grey Company is dwindling. Going more pinball. Trying to go for those rear charges. Oof. Charging the spears. That's definitely not what you wanted to do. And now I'm going after those Nazgul. Ooh, yeah. Any hit on those Nazgul is good. Just gotta get them down. And another general goes down. Yeah, these Nazgul very hard to kill. Any damage, all the damage needs to be focused on these guys so then they can die. But they're still going strong. So as we can totally see now, more Guard, Orc fodder going against Blackshot Dragon Slayers, they won't win. The quality of the Blackshot Dragon Slayers easily outmatches that of the Orc fodder. I mean, Dragon Slayers versus fodder, yeah, you can kind of make your assumptions there. But Grey Company going in for a rear charge. It's about the only way you can deal with spears with Cav. It's not like the movies. All right. Yeah, so these pockets, just these two pockets. We got some runic forces over here rushing forward, trying to get into this. But definitely this is where our team is doing super well. There's one champion of the White Hand left, trying to do the same thing. And, oh, wow, that was actually a really cool animation. Wow, these Daily and Royal Guard are super good. Wow, I never realized how good they were. Against Cav, at least. And there we go, Grey Company. 3 left of Grey Company. That's all there is left. Camille's Shadowbows, Camille's Chosen. Rune is sending the last of his forces in, trying to support the Orc fodder. Still 79, and victory is a distinct. Oh, no, now it's defeat. There we go. Royal Guard and Dragon Slayers. It's definitely getting there. There you go. Now we got the Grey Company trying to find any opening they can get. There's only 3 left. Oh man, it's down to the wire. 96, 96. Oof. Wow. This was a very fun game, very close. So, yeah, it's down to Rune and Dale, and a little bit of Mordor. Well, the 2 forces of Dale, by Frodo and Baconfish, who is up here, down here. Yeah, Baconfish is somewhere. There he is. So yeah, and looks like Aragorn is going to be the last Grey Company rider. It's kind of fitting though. Aragorn being the last one riding around. Be kind of sad if he did die. But yeah, this Orc fodder is getting cut through by the Blackshot Dragon Slayers and Dalian Royal Guard. Just These guys are just too good. Just too good. And the Morquendibos, who are not to be underestimated in melee. Very good. Very good unit for that Dale can bring. And there goes the Mordor General, which causes these guys to rout. So yeah, got some more units coming in for the flanking maneuver. Dorian archers. Looks like our Aragorn is going to go waiting for his opportunity. Chase down these guys, make sure they never do come back. And now we just gotta wait for these Camul's Chosen to die, as long as with these Nazgul. There's only 4 left. Yeah, not even Nazgul can take on all of these elites of Dale. It's just too many. Too many elites. Yeah, so we'll just speed it up now. Just a giant slugfest trying to get rid of those Nazgul. Don't go down easy. They do die, but they take a lot of people with them. The crossbows do really kill them, but there were no real... The only crossbows were the mercenary crossbowmen, but they were busy over in the cav fight down here. So, crossbows are really good, that I found, against Nazgul. So, range in general. But, yeah, Nazgul go down. Too many swords, they can't block them all. Oof. And that is it. Alright. So, this battle was very good, very fun. And I guess we can go take a look at the kills. See what's going on. So, Arthedain, Dale, Dol Amroth, and Dale again. Mighty Eskimo, me, Baconfish302, Lord Finron, Felagund, Frodo. Congratulations on you guys for winning. Yeah, I know, right? Smoking and Tolkien, Isengard Mex, Ending Flame, Bloodbath McGrath. Very fun battle. Very good. I appreciate the game. GG. And here are the kills for at least Arthedain. So as we can see, the Wardens of the North getting almost 300 kills. Yeah, Dismounted Knights of Numenos doing very well. Dunedain Rangers only getting 114. And the Grey Company getting 280 kills. Wow. That's really surprising. I mean, they were doing a lot of rear charges, but I didn't expect them... I'm pretty sure most of the kills did come from over here. But Cav doesn't... They're more lower in numbers. And since that's what they were doing most of the time down here. So, kind of surprised. But, then again, it was a very good battle. GG. And, yeah, that's it. Hope to see you guys next time. Have a good one.